Hello, my name is Lauren Franciscus, and I'm the trombonist with Calypsus Brass. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight for our big launch concert event. We are so excited to share this great new music with all of you, and even more excited that tonight we get to celebrate and raise funds for the Lift Music Fund. I came across this organization not too long ago and was just blown away with their mission, their idea, their organization. Everything about them is just really, really exciting and making a very real difference in the lives of a lot of people. So if you can, please consider making a donation to support this great organization and the work that they're doing. Even a small amount can make a really big difference in the lives of their recipients. So thank you again, and I hope you enjoy this fantastic music tonight, and we look forward to having you stay in touch with Calypsos for a long time to come. Thank you.
I wrote my Fanfare for Brass Quintet at the request of an editor of mine at the FJH Music Company, Brian Balmages, some of you might know his name, and he had already accepted a piece of mine called Suite for Brass Quintet. And that piece is on a very high difficulty level. It would be played by college level students or professionals. And Brian was looking to round out his catalog with works on various technical difficulty levels. And so he asked me to write two easier pieces, and Fanfare was the easier of the two that I wrote. The other one is Musica Solaris. And Fanfare, I have a score here, was written on a grade 2 difficulty level. So brass students can play it. They don't have to be, high school level yet to be able to play good chamber music, hopefully. That's the idea. Because both Brian and I think that all musicians on all technical levels should have good stuff to play. So I hope you enjoy this performance.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Carrie Blosser and I am one of 2 trumpet players with Calypsus Brass. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We are so excited to share these pieces with you. To be fair, this concert is kind of Calypsus Brass and friends, and I just wanted to take a second to say thank you to all of the composers who did intros for us tonight, and also to all of the musicians not a part of Calypsus who donated their time to help produce and put together these fantastic recordings for you to listen to this evening. To talk a little bit about Calypsus Brass, it is a chamber ensemble that has been founded by 5 people. We are all women who have doctorates in our instruments, also other advanced degrees in music education and performance. It's really fantastic to get to spend time virtually with all of these other performers, and I've had such a great time putting together Calypsus, and we cannot wait to get together in person, do more recordings, do more tours, and just have a blast while doing what we love. Thank you again for joining us this evening. We are so excited to share these pieces with you. Also, if you want to check out our website, we're calypsosbrass.com. All of the brass quintet pieces we've recorded tonight, the composers are listed on our website if you're interested in checking out more of their works and or purchasing a copy for yourself or someone that you know. Support your composers, buy their music, and thank you again for joining us. Have a good night.
Good evening. I'm Ann McInich, and this is Mountain View.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Kaza, and I play tuba in the newly formed Calypsus Brass. I'm originally from Virginia, and I studied tuba at Virginia Commonwealth University, Yale University, and Shenandoah Conservatory. I now reside in Iowa, where I teach tuba and euphonium at the University of Northern Iowa. I'm really grateful to be taking part in this new brass quintet, and I'm especially excited to be premiering new music by the composers you'll hear in this concert. Thank you for attending, and also thank you to Lift Music Fund for the really important work they're doing. The piece you're about to hear is one movement from a work that I composed and premiered in 2020. It's a tuba solo with an accompaniment track. That accompaniment is taken from soundscape recordings I made during a trip to Ecuador. Specifically, these sounds were all recorded on New Year's Eve in the beach town of Salinas, which you see pictured here. You'll hear the whistle of a street vendor in the morning, party preparations during the day, then a band of musicians busking in the street as the sun went down. Finally, you'll hear a walk down the Malecón, the boardwalk, in Salinas as it filled with people just before midnight. The music I wrote was often inspired by the sounds themselves, and in some cases, the tuba solo part is what I like to think I would have played if I had had my instrument with me on that day.
The next piece is entitled Hobbits and Pirates. It was composed by Wisconsin-based composer Kimberly Osberg. The piece has a really cute backstory as it was originally composed for a father and son duo who played trumpet and cello. So while tonight is not the premiere of the piece, it is the premiere of the arrangement for trumpet and trombone. If you like this and the other music from tonight, please consider checking out the other music and these great arrangements and pieces by all the composers featured tonight. You can find all of them on our website, www.calypsosbrass.com.
Hi there, my name is Jessica Pierce and I'm the horn professor at Eastern Illinois University. I also am a member of the Illinois Symphony, which is based out of Springfield, Illinois. I want to thank you so much for spending your Friday night with us to help support the Lift Music Fund.
Hi, my name is Kate Nishimura, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about my piece, When the Clouds Break. Imagine staring up at a sky that is bright and sunny, but full of layers of big clouds. As these clouds shift and move overhead, the sunlight dances around the edges of the clouds and teases the release of its warmth and light. When the clouds finally break, the sun pours through the sky just for a brief and glorious moment before being hidden again as the clouds continue to move. This experience is reflected musically in the harmonic tension and syncopated rhythms throughout this piece. So as I was working on it, I was working with chords that were all colorful, that had suspensions, added notes, non-chord tones to really play around with this concept of tension and release, which is found both in nature and also in the human experience. This piece was released in 2020 when the COVID-19 pandemic was causing some pretty serious cloud cover over all of us. And so my hope was to provide a brief moment of metaphorical sunshine to anyone who interacts with this piece. So thank you so much to Calypsus Brass for programming this piece, and I hope you enjoy When the Clouds Break.
Hello, my name is Trevor Weston. I wanted to say a few words about my piece, Fanfare of Changes. But first, I want to thank Ashley Killam and Carrie Blosser for a fantastic performance of this piece. I composed this piece in 2003 for a Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. celebration at the College of Charleston. I combined blues elements with the alma mater for the College of Charleston, which bases its music on the second movement of Haydn's Emperor Quartet. So in listening to the piece, you'll hear a little bit of blues, and you'll hear some melodies that might remind you of that tune. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy it.
Hi, my name is Zoe Cutler. I'm a trombonist, composer, and multimedia weirdo based in Detroit, Michigan. The piece you're about to hear is part of a series of mine of 1 to 2 minute pieces that I wrote for a bunch of my friends, and just bouncing off a lot of ideas, just seeing how many of them I could crank out. So I've written about 25 so far. You can check out more of my work on my website, zoecutler.com, and I hope you enjoy it.
everyone. My name is Jacqueline Lankford. I am the Assistant Professor of Trumpet and Director of Jazz Band at McNeese State University, and I am the founder of the Women Composing for Trumpet competition. Thank you so much for joining us today. We really hope that you enjoyed the concert, and we look forward to playing for you again soon.
Hi, my name is Hitachi Coakley, and I am the composer of the piece Episodes. Originally, Episodes was supposed to be one movement, which was the first movement. However, I just continued to add on and on and on until eventually I came up with 7 different movements. And of those 7 different movements, each one represents a day of the week, starting with Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then all the way back to Saturday, and then in hopes that you can repeat it over and over again. I wanted to make the piece just to characterize how other people's weeks go for just the average person, how a Monday feels, how a Tuesday feels, how Friday feels compared to a Monday or a Thursday, just to kind of relate to others and to just give a message like, hey, we all have this type of week, or we will have these kind of characteristics within the week, and just create a overall togetherness within the small aspect of days of the week. I want to thank Calypsus Brass for playing this piece, and again, this is Episodes, and I really hope you enjoy it. Thank you.